Hello teacher, my name is Miguel and this is challenge number 5. Well, when the program starts, it's going to play the music. Then when we press the button instruction, it's going to tell us the dynamic of the contest. And then when you press the button start, it's going to go to question number 1. What I use is the table arrangement, two buttons, two text for speech, and a player 1. This is my account, and it says when the screen won't initialize, it has to play the music. Then when we press the button instruction, it's going to give us a little introduction, and then it's going to give us the instructions.
Something.
Well, we
I was
go
absent
to
for a day, but here what happens is
question 1
that in the morning
that
from
says how
5
many years does Kylian Mbappe has. The
a.m.
user has
until
4
10 p.m. I have
options,
some
and in the text
connection
box
problem.
it
I
has to
entered to
insert
some
only the
session, but
number.
it takes the app out of
Then
meeting.
it press check
I
answer, and
already
then it's going to appear
take it
if
to
it is
my
true or
leader.
false.
Take it
And
to my
if it
leader
is true, it's going
a short
to
time ago,
give
and
us
I
a
mentioned
little
choose
message
problem
that is
to
correct.
him.
All you have to press the button correct, and then we go to the button that says next. The properties that I used, it was 2 table arrangement, 9 buttons, and 2 labels. The instruction is if information in the
Yes.
text box it's equal to the information in the button 5, it's going to put the background green and it's going to make visible the button. Then if it is incorrect, the information in text number 1, it has to put to us the background of the button in color red. It's going to make us visible, and then it's going to put to us in a
No,
fail screen.
I'm okay.
And then when it's correct, we have to press the button that says correct.
Yes.
It's going to give us a little message that says you got it and something like that. And then when we have it correct, we have to press the button the button that says next. So when we go to the
Okay.
screens that says fail, it's going to tell us, come on, don't give up. If you want to try it again, you have to press the button retry. So when we press the button retry, it's going to return to us to the question that we have failed.
Computer.
Well, we pass to question number 1. And if it is true, it's going to tell us the message, and we're going to pass to the second question. The second question is, how many Champions League does Real Madrid
Okay.
has? Oh, does Real Madrid has? It has 4
Problems with my
options.
camera, and I tell my leader generation.
Well, as the other ones, it has to. It has to appear like this. Then, if it is correct, it's going to appear to us a button that says correct, you got it. Or if not, you are going to have a button that says incorrect, and it's going to it's going to pass to us to a failed screen. What I used, it was to 1 horizontal arrangement, 1 table arrangement, 9 buttons, 1 text box, and 1 text or speech. So the options that I do were the same as question number 1. If the text box number 1, it's different from the text of button number 2. It's going to appear the button that says incorrect, like true. It's going to put the background to red. It's going to give it to us to the fail number 2. Then if the information in text box is correct, it's going to make the button visible and the background is going to be red. Yeah, I said green. And when we press the button that says correct, it's going to appear as another message that says awesome, my dear, you got it, and something like that. So when we press this button, it's going to turn to us to the question number 3. The same that says you failed, come on, don't give up. If you want to try it again, press the red button, retry. We go to question number 3 that says how much Messi earns per season, and we have 4 options. Here it has to insert only the number, and it's when we press the check answer, it's going to appear correct or incorrect. And if it is incorrect, it's going to turn to us to another screen. And if we press the button next, it's going to change to us to the fourth question. My components that I used, it was one horizontal arrangement, one table arrangement, 9 buttons, 2 labels, and one text box. The instruction is if the text in text box is correct, it's equals to 26, it's going to make the bottom visible and the background is going to be green. And if it is incorrect, it's going to put the background like red, and it's going to appear the button, and it's going to change to us to another screen. And if we have it correct, we have to press the button correct, and it's going to give us a little message. And then when we press the button next, we're going to change to the question 4. Oh. Well, it's the same. You fail, we have to return. We pass with question number 4. Who has more goals in the soccer world history? We have 4 options. We have to insert the answer in the text box, and when we press check answer, it's going to appear correct or incorrect. And what I used, it was one horizontal arrangement, one table arrangement, 9 buttons, and one text-to-speech. The program is going to say if the information in the text box is equals to Joseph became, it has to appear as a button and the background green. If it is incorrect, the background red and the bottom visible, and it's going to change to us to the fail screen. When we press the button that says correct, it's going to give us another positive message, and when we press the button next, we're going to change to question number 5. Come on, well, the same, you failed, don't give up, and something like that. And our final question, it says which player is the most expensive of the moment. We have 4 options. The text box, when we press the button check, it's going to appear if it's correct or incorrect. Then if it is incorrect, it's going to turn to us to a failure screen. And if it is correct, you are going to press the button end, and that is the end of the game contest. So when we press button number 6, if the formation in text box it's equals to Kylian Mbappe, going to the background is going to be red, I said green, and the button visible. And if it is different from Kylian Mbappe, it's going to appear the background green, the button visible, and it's going to change us to the fill option. And then when we press the button end, it's going to appear this image, and it's gonna say that this is all for today, and see you in the next how you say in the next edition, and that's all.